Let me set the mood for y'all. It's 420. Happy 420 to all my fellow stoners. I love y'all. So, as you can tell by today's video, we finna do a faded get ready with me. I'm going to take an edible right now. Please don't mind all the background noise. We are babysitting right now, so going to start off with prep. I already moisturized. I put on SPF earlier. I don't want to redo all that because I'm not going anywhere. I've been so crowded. Guys, I'm gonna quit pens. Like I am not doing pens no more. Like I've been having like chest pains and stuff. So yeah, your girl does not want bronchitis. Yes, I'm just gonna switch up my method of consumption. Like I'm so young, like I do not want to have issues like this young. Without further ado, let's roll into the video. Primer. Also guys, I just wanted to say this is gonna be like a little, I'm low-key gonna do like a little life update in here. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Before, I don't even know why I put on primer. Like I haven't even took the ID. Fuck is wrong with me? Am I already on something? But yeah, like let's talk about it. What am I doing in Arizona? Why did I move? Long story short, I was living in California, right, with my, I'm not gonna say my dad because he was rarely ever home. All of a sudden he wants to be home after his girlfriend broke up with him and shit didn't work out with them. Now he feels like he wants to put his family first. I don't want to get too into detail because this video is not about him, it's about me. I lived with my grandma at the time. We lived with my, okay, so my grandma's house, it was her, the owner, which was her boyfriend, my grandma's boyfriend, my tia, her kids, me, my brother, my sister, and my dad. All of us in a 3-bedroom house. Yeah, so just take that in mind. You know, Mexicans, they be cooping up everybody in one house. Mostly live with my grandma because my dad was never really around. He's always working. If he wasn't working, he was going out. Let's just say that I'm basically fatherless. I am fatherless. I don't really have a good relationship with my dad. I never really did, just because of his lack of effort, and you know, like I just resented him for so much. He's just very toxic. My whole family over there is very fucking toxic. Now I get to speak about it because it's not like they're gonna come in my room, barge in. Feel me? I actually have privacy over here. I just was not happy. I was not happy over there. No. So I was seeking for love everywhere but that home because there wasn't love there. I recently started going out a lot, and you know how like Mexican parents are, like if you're not giving me money, you're basically useless to me. Like if you're not doing anything for me, like why should I care for you? Which I get a lot of people are gonna agree with, like, oh yeah, like no one's gonna help you, you have to do it like you're a grown ass adult. I get that, whatever. But it was just really hard for me to get any type of job over there. Like I applied everywhere. Like I'm telling you guys, I've tried. I literally have tried to apply and get jobs, like even in person. Like I've tried doing that in person. It was just, I didn't have luck with getting jobs. So since I am young turn and doing nothing, I figured I can go. Didn't have a good relationship with them there. They basically would tell me like almost every fucking day, like, oh, when are you gonna get a job? When are you gonna get a job? And I'm like, well, whenever they hire me. Never came around to it. I started school, and yeah, and then I wanted to get a job in aesthetics. Like to me, basically, I would much rather get a job at a place that I enjoy. I don't want to get a job that I'm miserable with. I don't want to get a job that I'm stuck with, that I'm just using for money, for a paycheck. Like, no, I want a job that fulfills me and actually I enjoy it. Why am I going to be miserable at my job when you can literally choose any type of job? That was my whole thing with them. I was like, I'm going to wait till I get my license and I'm going to work at a salon. You feel me? That was my deal with them. I was like, I'm just gonna wait till I'm done with school, and then once I get my license, I will start working in the salon. They're like, okay, that's fine. It was just the point where I was going out like every week. I wouldn't say every day. Every week. I was going out every week. They didn't like that. It's just like, am I really wrong because I didn't have nothing else to do? If my friends want me to hang out and I'm unemployed, obviously I'm gonna do that. I don't want to hear nothing like, oh, I never went out as a teenager. I just started barely going out. Like when I was 17, they barely started letting me like hang over at my friend's house, like little stuff like that. Like, okay, so I never got to hang out, I never got to sleep over at places, like none of that. So I'm taking advantage now that I'm an adult, and that was the thing with them, like, oh, just wait till you're an adult, then you can do whatever you want. And now that I'm an adult, they still have rules for me, so it was just really confusing and toxic. I went with my boyfriend. I told him I was gonna leave. We were gonna go somewhere out of town. They didn't like that. My grandma, she was telling me she didn't want me to go. She didn't accept it. She was like, I'm telling you no. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But all of a sudden, you're telling me no when you never ever told me that. The thing was so weird. Like, they always switch it up. Like, if it doesn't go how they want it to be, like, they weren't gonna let me do shit. Her issue was, she was like, oh, well, I mean, you're an adult. Your dad isn't here. Like, he shouldn't get upset if you go out. I'm like, see, you're right. Literally, he shouldn't get upset. Because he's not here to tell me any of those things. He's not here doing shit. So I don't want to hear nothing. But all of a sudden, she's like, I'm telling you, no, you can't go. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I respect it. I was just like, okay, whatever. I just told her okay, and I still went. And when I was leaving, she was upset. You're going to go even after I told you no? I'm like, yeah. I'm sorry if you're upset, but I'm going to go. Like, I'm an adult. She was upset. I could tell she was upset. She looked upset. She told my dad. And when I came back, she was not home at all the whole day. My dad came home. One of the rare few times that he was ever home. He got home. He came straight to me. My boyfriend was on the phone. My boyfriend heard all of this. He was like basically telling me like, pack your shit. He's like, I don't know where the fuck you're gonna go. I don't know who you're gonna go to. He's like, but get the fuck out of here. He's like, you're not gonna be here if you don't want to be listening. If you don't want to listen to the rules. He's like, you get the fuck out of here. Basically telling me like, kick the curb. Like basically sending me out to the streets. I was like, for sure. Like, I didn't say nothing. I was like, okay. And he was just upset that I was agreeing with him. Like, I think he wanted me to fight, but I already know how my narcissistic dad is, so I was not feeding into it. I already know how he is, so I was just like, okay. And so that same night, I left. He was like, I need you gone by tomorrow. I'm like, for sure. Say that then. I left that night, and I went to my friend's house. She let me stay for a month. Oh yeah, because I was about to graduate, so I didn't get to graduate yet. I was about to graduate, so I was there from like December. Oh yeah, and I spent Christmas with her family, and I felt like so fucking lonely. Like it was literally hitting me like, damn, like I have no family. If they were really my family, they would be checking up on me. And no, I'm pretty sure my grandma told my dad. This is what my boyfriend said, and I really agree, because how else would he have known? And she was upset that I left because she told me not to go, but it's like, you're not even my mom. Yes, you're my elder, but like, I'm an adult. I feel like you guys should respect my choice. Like, if I want to go out, I'm gonna go out. I don't want to hear nobody in the motherfucking comments defending them, because bitch, you don't know what I went through. You don't know what I went through with them. So I don't want to hear shit. Fast forward. Yeah, I graduated. And then after I graduated, I went with my mom. So that's when I moved over here. And now I permanently live here. I basically got kicked out, and that's why I'm here. Little life update. I finally cut off my dad, which I've been wanting to do since forever. I remember like my junior year, I had a law teacher. Well, he was a law teacher. I had a teacher that was a lawyer. I was still at my breaking point, and I was just like, no, like, I can't keep living with this toxicity. Like, I know this is not normal. Like, this is very fucking controlling. So I was plotting with my teacher. I was telling him like I want to get emancipated. And he was telling me like, okay, like here's this. And I literally had a whole folder and I was so like ready to do it, but I was just so scared. Like I was so scared. Like if you guys have Mexican parents, you guys know. I was scared that shit was gonna go left. Like I really thought like he was gonna find a way to keep me at the house. I was just scared of it not working out. That's really what I was scared of. And then after that, like I would be scared of his reaction. Like, you really try to call the cops on me? I feel like he would even try to kill me. Not exaggerating. Like I'm sorry, like he's a narcissist. Like nobody's finna tell me nothing. Like, and I just hate how my whole family like always defends him and always tries to like excuse his behavior. But it's like, you guys are all fucked up. You guys are all fucked up. Like, I'm not with this. I'm sorry, but like if I have to distance myself, I will most definitely do that. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're my blood, no, I don't care. Like, I don't care about what title we got. I have respect for myself and I'm gonna set my fucking boundaries and y'all are gonna listen, okay? So yeah, that's a little life update. I got kicked out. I cut off my toxic family. I honestly feel so good. Like I went through all the emotions. I'm finally so happy and peaceful. Like I'm so glad where I'm at. Like I really am. This was really God's plan. I just had to trust it. I really had to trust in whatever was gonna happen, because baby, I could not go like another day. I was literally so ready to move out. So yeah, it worked out in my favor. You guys are gonna be like, I bet he wasn't even that bad. He's just probably like really strict. No, baby, it wasn't that. Like, not to air my sister's business out there, but he kicked her out too. And when she tried leaving, he tried having her stay. Like, he was like, no, you're not gonna leave with him, because she was leaving with her boyfriend. And he was trying to fight her boyfriend, a 19-year-old, and you're 40. What? Like, please act your fucking age. But just like my whole I'm not gonna get too into detail, but basically like he was not a parent at all. He was not a parent. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, he was neglectful. He wasn't money wise. Like, he wasn't wise with his money. Like, his priorities were fucked up, like just all over. Like, but yeah, new setup, new location. Like, my old room, that's not my room. Literally, what's so crazy, guys, like literally when I moved out, I'm pretty sure the next fucking day they took out all of my shit in the room, all of my stuff. I wasn't done like packing. Like, I wasn't done getting my it's because they gave me a time frame, like, be gone by tomorrow. I was like, if you're kicking me out, I'm not gonna stay another fucking night here. I'm sorry, like, maybe my pride was, maybe my ego was, I don't know, but like, I'm not gonna stay in a place where I'm not wanted. And for my grandma to have my dad do it just because she didn't have the balls to tell me was just really fucking weird. Like, yeah, I'm just not with it. Like, my family was really fucking toxic. Like, yeah, she's immature as fuck, always arguing with kids, her fucking nephews and nieces, arguing with my fucking brother. Like, bitch, y'all are so messy. Like, y'all are grown. Like, what the fuck are you doing arguing with the kid? Let me tell you, they all got some fucking issues. I'm gonna be so real. Like, there's nothing I ever dreamed more of than cutting him off, because he was just honestly a piece of shit. I really feel like he didn't set a good enough example for me at all. Like, he didn't set no type of fucking example. Maybe that's the reason why I've dealt with like some fucking treacherous ass men in my lifetime. And it's maybe why I attract these type of men. Now I'm like rewiring my brain. I am, you know, I couldn't heal in that environment, guys. I could not. It was impossible for me to heal in a toxic environment. It was just terrible to my mom. Terrible. My dad really ruined my relationship with my mom. Like, he poisoned me with like all these fucking lies, and I believed it for a while. I really did. And then once I went with my mom, I had a grudge against my mom, and then I realized that it should have been the other way around. Like, they were really like molding me. Like, my family like hates my mom for some reason, like because they know she's not dumb. They know she's not gonna fall for that shit, like. And I feel like that's why they don't like, I don't know, they always think like if we have something bad to say about my dad, it's because my mom said it. Like, no, like, we are grown as fuck. Like, we can tell. We don't need somebody to tell us. Like, it's very in our face. Very normalized toxicity in the Mexican community, like, especially in families. Like, you guys know, like, because I really was like in those bad ways. Like, I'm sorry, all my tias, I will talk shit about them actually, cause yeah, I'm gonna bring this up. Like, once I was already with my bestie, I would say like a week in that I moved in, my tia called me, the one who rides for her brother. She basically told me, I feel like you guys were both in the wrong. Both of us were in the wrong? What the fuck did I do? Anyhow, she's basically just saying like, she's like, I feel like you should, you know, come down from your high horse. She was like, I feel like you should apologize and maybe they'll let you move in. I was like, I'm not moving in. My room is not my room. They moved my cousins in my room. So I couldn't even move in if I wanted to. I was not gonna go back. Like, no. She was basically trying to convince me to talk it out. I was like, are you smoking dick? I'm not finna do that. Like, just because you did that doesn't mean I'm finna do it. You know, you could choose to forgive your dad because he did some fucked up shit to you, and because he was dying, you wanted to rekindle your relationship with him. Has nothing to do with me. Don't be projecting your shit onto me. My experience was different from yours. Maybe it was less worse, but still, I'm not gonna take that disrespect and all the shit that led up to that point go just because we're family. And I hope any of you guys that are listening, that anyone who needs to hear this, just because they are your family does not mean they can treat you however. No, respect goes both ways. I don't give a fuck about that older shit. Respect your elders. No, you can also respect me too. I'm a human being. We are all human beings and we all deserve to be treated equally. Has nothing to do with your age, your ethnicity, with your none of that. Go to hell, all of y'all. She was basically trying to convince me to apologize to my dad and to apologize to my grandma so we can all kumbaya. But baby, that's not me. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm grown now, and low-key, my ways of thinking, my mindset has changed, and I'm not finna let y'all step over me, just like how y'all did to everybody else in that family. I'm not finna, no. The reason why me and my sister separated ourselves from them is because they're fucking weird. And I'm sad because, you know, I thought that was my family, but then I'm like, you know what? Your family really wouldn't do this to you. Maybe they're giving me a hard lesson. I don't give a fuck. Y'all showed me multiple times y'all don't respect me. Y'all don't love me like you said you do. So why am I gonna stick around? No, I'm not a fucking doormat. Never was, never will be. I'm low-key doing so much better off without them. I don't need any of them. I don't need advice from any of them. None of y'all have successful relationships. Y'all all have baby daddies. Not one of y'all has a healthy relationship, nor with your kids. Like, it's just so much like normalized toxicity in my family that I didn't even see because I was just, sometimes you have to zoom out the picture just because you're way too in it to see the bigger picture. And that's what I needed. And now that I'm away, what makes you think I would bring myself back into that? Like, my mom raised me better than that. Like, I am really my mom's daughter. I really am. And I love that about her because she don't let nobody tell her nothing. I'm the exact same way. God forbid somebody tell me something, because you have your own fish to fry. So yeah, out the window, on to the next. Because I mean, honestly, I low-key only fuck with like few of my cousins. I'm gonna say two because two only have reached out to me. I'm just so glad to be away. That was like my biggest issue for real. Majority of my mental health problems came from being in that home. My dad lied and lied to us, saying that he was gonna move us out, he was gonna get a house, this and that. But since he doesn't know how to fucking manage his money, he's always getting DUIs, he's always doing something other than actually doing what he needs to do as a fucking parent. He thinks he's a teenager. He really does, because he don't got shit. And I'm so glad your ex Chelsea left you for her baby daddy. Yeah, you really bought her a house. You really got her moved in. Y'all moved in together just for her to move you out and move her baby daddy in once he got released. Yeah, you really felt played about that one, huh? Best believe she was your karma. But yeah, guys, I love Crystal. Y'all know Crystal Izagiri? She my comadre for real. Life's great. Life is so great. I'm going little announcement, I'm going to see Don Toliver. I am so excited. Y'all don't even know how excited I am. Like, I have been waiting for this. He's coming to Phoenix on July 4th. Y'all know who the fuck gonna be there? Me and my man. So basically my vision for that, okay, y'all know the fucking I went thrifting today. Why did my thighs just fart? I thrifted this bag, right? My vision for the concert, basically I'm gonna go all silver. This is the type of silver I'm doing. I'm thinking silver top, like rave outfit. So I literally I went to the section. This stood out, obviously, but just look at how beautiful. It has a little yeah, it has this on the side, so it was like a arm bag. Yeah, so it had like straps, and I took that off because dude, it looks so much cuter as a handbag. But that's not even the best part. It's like in such good condition. I was like, you know what, that is literally my fucking sign. It was like $8, literally under $10. I was like, that cannot be any more than a steal. So I took it home with me. Next step is, yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a little eyeshadow look for the vibes, for the little hussy poppers. Okay. I think I'm gonna do brown and green. I'm so excited for Don Toliver, guys. I have personally been a fan since my editing days, so like a few years, 4 fucking years. My boyfriend wanted to tell me I have not been listening to him that long. Like, boy, just because you barely hopped on the wave doesn't mean I barely hopped on the wave. I've been on that, and there's proof. Go to my Get Ready With Me videos and y'all can see. And I'm so glad he stayed in Cali. Just hope he treats her well, that's all. Because I don't trust any type of man. I don't trust any man. Sorry, I don't even trust my dad. What makes you think I'm gonna trust you? I don't even have a dad, guys, low-key. I gave my father up for adoption because ain't nobody trying to deal with that shit. This cool gray. Why does it look like that on camera? Okay, look. This is the gray I'm using. Kind of just diffusing it. I've said this multiple times and I will not again. But blending will do so, and it will take your makeup to the next level. It really will. A little other update. I have a job. I have a part-time job. It's not all the time, nor is it weekly. It's just here and there. I basically babysit. I don't want to, you know, say too much, but let's talk about it. The kid helped me. The little kid humped me. I was low-key too scared to bring it up to the mom because she has cameras. I was low-key too embarrassed to tell her because I was flabbergasted. I was so fucking flabbergasted. I was like, I got so upset. I was like, don't do that. I was like, don't do that. I was like, I was sitting on the couch. I was sitting on the couch. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get into detail because I was low-key like, I don't want to talk about it. I want to go home. I went home and I cried, dude. I was so overwhelmed. I felt so bad because she got the kid in trouble from all that I was telling him that he did. I was just like, you know what? I just want to go home. Can we go home? Or everything. I just told her a few things and she got pretty upset and he was like crying. So I didn't want to make him cry even more. Now I'm gonna go in with this green, this bright green color. And I'm gonna pat it on my lid right here. This color. Just gonna pack it. So I think this eye is done. Okay, well before I start the other eye, let me just finish it. I'm not actually done, but we're gonna go in with that same brush. Tap out all the powder. We're gonna use this glitter green. I think low-key I need to put some concealer. Okay, I added a little concealer. There we go. Then we're just gonna go in back with some brown and just blend it all together.
Oh, thank you. Come on.
Is anybody else like this? But I lost my freaking lip gloss, right? To the store, I was like, I want to go buy a lip oil because I lost it. Tell me why. I'm driving, we get home. My mom's like, Melissa, what's this? It was my lip gloss that I lost. I thought I left it in my tia's car. No, it was literally in our car. I don't know how. I can even add some glitter if I wanted to. I have gold. And then there's... Which one do you guys think will go better? Let me just come back when I'm done with my art. I'm just gonna keep working. Trust the process.
You have a stitch?
Palette? Yes.
Oh, how cute.
I could do your makeup one day for a video.
Really?
Yeah. I could do your makeup and you could do my makeup.
Sure, I'll make your makeup very perfect.
We could do that.
You have cute eyebrows.
Eyebrows?
Yeah, these ones.
Those are eyelashes.
Oh, What's up?
This girl.
School.
I just find it crazy how they were mad at me for traveling too much. But she, in the same breath, she told me, nah, not even the same breath. I'm not even gonna hold you. But she wanted to tell me like, oh, you know, she's like, you should take advantage of this time. She's like, cause you're young. She's like, experience the world, travel, you know, do what you want to do. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You feel me? Like, I already know, like, that's been the plan. But then once I'm traveling too much, y'all are gonna kick me out. Okay, whatever. You guys are wondering what shade I'm using. I'm using medium neutral. This is medium neutral. This is the shade I use. Oh, why does it keep sounding like I'm partying? I don't use setting spray. I just use powder. I literally just use powder because I stopped using it. I was like, damn, there's literally no difference because, like, when you know how to do makeup, like, your makeup can stay regardless. If you put on, if you know how to set it, your base will stay. Like, you don't need a spray or alcohol to lock it in. I mean, you can if you want to, but I haven't used it in a cool minute. It's because I don't like my makeup to stay on. I'll be taking my makeup off. I don't know, guys, like, I just haven't been wearing makeup like that recently, which is bad because, like, that's like my passion. Let's draw my mold back on. Why did somebody, I don't know why people feel the need to comment on my gym videos. Like, I'm just a girl. Chill out on me. Like, I better know one, guys, because I lost it. Oh my fucking whatever. I can't even lie. I can't even open my eyes right now. So, this is with the lash on. Oh, I haven't done my lip combo. Let me do that real quick.